Hey, Wiffle douches. This is WSM Media. You got Steve Werner here with co-host Nate Gendron.
How you doing?
It's June 24th. We're in Farmington Hills at the Gill Yards. This is game 2 of Holy Balls versus the Flying Squirrels. It's going to be a Skinner on Skinner matchup. Unfortunately, the John Skinner is sick. Get well soon.
Sick? Is that what we're going with?
He's sick, allegedly.
When hungover becomes sick.
Get well soon, John. We got Nick Braden standing here, hanging out in left field.
How's that squazzy, Nick?
Come over to the mic. So you hit your 7th home run off Farkas last game?
17th, I think.
No, 17th.
No.
7th.
Oh,
okay.
That was just today?
No, not
all right.
How many of your home runs have been in a winning effort, and how many in a losing effort?
Well, let's see. I haven't beat him very often, to be honest.
So they call that garbage time usually.
The one that Bailey took over the fence was a win, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the one I took over.
When was that?
It was in Royal Oak about a year ago.
Last year.
And
off of Farkas.
Bailey went to dive over a fence, took the ball with him, dropped it over the fence, and ripped his ear off on the Royal Oak pavement.
Mm-hmm.
Still there, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Piece of his ear.
This is Bailey Farkas. 2016.
Yeah.
Yep. But we got Farkas on the Holy Balls now. They've got coming into this game, tied for the best record. Actually, no, they're one game up on you guys now, but before this game,
and a half a game up on King Friday.
We had a three-way tie atop the Garcia. We had King Friday.
Sounds like a good team.
Yeah, pretty good. Holy Balls and Squirrels. The Ringler is pretty much dominated. Do I have it backwards?
I don't think so. No, I think the Ringler. Hey, Fark, Garcia or Ringler? Garcia dominates. Aren't the nuts in the Garcia though?
The nuts are in the Garcia. They weren't able to make it today.
We got 3-2 garbage wins on them.
Yeah, we're like 3-2. Beat the Sticky Nuts 3-2.
Who's pitching for you guys?
In fact, the Islanders own the Nuts too.
So we got Zac Adams. What? Okay, we're getting ready to start this game here. We got Zac Adams gets the nod on the mound for the Holy Balls. Nick, who's pitching for you guys?
Skin flute.
So and we have Craig Skinner on the mound for the Squirrels.
What a fun name. We'll call it Craig Skin Flute, and we'll call it John. What was the one you used? Foreskin. Yeah.
John Foreskin couldn't make it today. Get better soon, John.
Which is funny because I thought that John was Jewish.
We got Dylan Braden leading off for the Squirrels. They're the away team.
No
First
shoes.
pitch right now. It's a ball.
No shoes, no swing.
It's underway. Zac Adams is going to have to establish some strike throwing early here.
All right,
Foul
ball contact and makes a play.
Oh, that was fair.
Adams is off to a hot start despite the fact that he's not wearing his pot socks.
Him and Kiefer do like the pot socks.
Kiefer wears pot socks too?
He did.
It's disappointing. Kiefer off to a hot start. Totally changed the Aces season around.
Second up on the Squirrels is Josh Nagorski. He had a tough start to the season, but he's pitching okay. He's actually, I believe, the only pitcher with a 0 ERA in the season series versus the Balls. But he pitched some relief innings last game, so he's not going to be on the bump today. They got their ace Skinner
And a
going.
10-3 loss. So you gotta believe that he's giving up some runs, especially the way Paquin's hitting the ball. Oh, a little ethos from Adams.
31.
This reminds me of
Every 3-in-1 count is brought to you by Baskin Robbins. 31 flavors. Find your location nearest you. Baskin Robbins. All right, the full count pitch.
Oh,
And a line drive right to the center fielder.
Charge into one. Yeah, you got to ask yourself, how good would Josh Nagorski be if he didn't go to the gym every day? Maybe he'd be fresh.
I think he really limits his elbow extension with the girth of his biceps. It is impressive, though. We got Dennis Pearson up to bat.
Oh, the GOAT.
Big foul ball.
We got fair foul. Seems to be some controversy.
It's hard to tell from our vantage point over here in left field, but it looks like it may have been fair.
The umpires are still reviewing the ball.
Dennis is actually on a quest for 100 home runs. I think he'd be the first guy to hit 100 home runs.
Where's he at now?
I'm not exactly sure. I think he might be in the 80s, but I know that it looks like they called it foul, just FYI.
Curved around the pole.
Yep. That's a ball. He's on a quest for 100 home runs. He was the most dominant hitter when this league started, and he's definitely returning to that form.
Oh,
Big
keep
cut.
your eye on it, Dennis. Swings right through that. You can tell he's going to the fences here.
So, Nate, when you pitch, do you pitch around a guy like Dennis, or do you go right at him?
Right after him. Otherwise,
Ooh.
Hits it straight into the center field fence. Back to your point about Dennis, so you go right after him.
You know,
You test your manhood, and if he takes you deep, then he takes you deep.
I went right after him in the 6th inning, and he had a 2-run shot off me, so I've pitched around
That was
him.
the 6th inning. We're worn out, you know?
I also threw right over the plate, and he did not miss it. That's why he's a good hitter. Nick Brady up to bat.
Oh, you got to believe if Farkas was pitching here, Nick Brady would be going deep.
Yeah. It's a pretty easy assumption at this point.
Got 2-0 on Nick Brady. Adams taking a nice slow pace. He's in it for the long haul. Taking all the money today.
I think with his resurgence, he's found a nice place on this team. He doesn't need to pitch.
Focus.
When John Skinner's here, they have a decent, what seems decent, number 2.
Brady drops his bat.
Yeah, disrespect.
That's a humble move. But he swings. Hey, that's a strike. You swung.
Playing. He's on the ground.
Craig Skinner's up. Craig Skinner's wearing the Sports Alternative 2014 uniform.
Technically, according to our commissioner's rules, this game cannot be filmed due to that uniform infraction, but I don't know if they'll let it slide.
In the
We'll
words
s-
of Mark Phillips.
Oh,
Skinner's
that's a
under
strikeout.
protest.
That's a strikeout.
Oh,
That's a first pitch hit. You know, I think he deserves that on the stupid uniform start. How hard is it to bring in the right uniform? We're in the same color here.
Carl told him that it was the wrong color, so came out and Ray Brown threw a fit. Hey, what's up with Craig's uniform today? Matching what?
So
Must be the glasses.
Craig Skinner is coming out to the mound to pitch for the Squirrels. He's had a pretty good year. Outside a little hiccup to Alex Linnebrink.
He owns him. Alex Linnebrink is Craig Skinner's daddy. The Skin Flute's daddy.
So with that Craig Skinner, he's got a 1.53 ERA and a 1.12 whip. He always whip as a true indicator of what a guy's got. Having something close to 1 and someone means you're elite. So I would say Craig Skinner this year is elite.
Seems like this year it's a bit higher than that in the past.
That's impressive. That's impressive though that he's down at 112.
Like half of one.
Farkas is always pretty much flirting with 7, 5 because he just doesn't walk guys. That's him up. He's going right after everybody and he throws strikes and they're fast.
But you can attribute to some of that.
They're just lucky.
It's harder to not far. It's just walks this year. The higher whips.
First pitch from Craig is a ball. Farkas.
Signature white hat. Oh, hex the board. What? I'm letting Farkas tags him here. Farkas on his toe. Oh, 2-1.
2-1. The last season and this season, Farkas has transformed himself as a hitter.
Oh, hard swing.
It looks like there's been a lot of hours in the backyard at the Farkas household spent hitting wiffle balls.
Big one and Farkas.
Yeah.
These guys need to put a wiffle ball hitting clinic on.
Speaking of Bakeland,
Look at that. Check Red Sox on Facebook. Got it.
you know what? He's a veteran.
Transformed himself.
He's a veteran. You would have to say he's the most improved player.
Yeah.
There's no one even close.
Like the veteran, he invented himself later on in his career. Trying to grow this guy.
Him and
Oh, good hold. Not much range in the infield. Similar to Brawl.
yeah.
Which gets the job done, you know.
Ooh.
It's not big one's not swinging. Pick him up.
He's always taking walks, and that's how he has got his average so high. Is he just refuses to swing at stuff outside the strike zone. So that was not his brand of hitting, but I think we'll see him take a walk.
No, sorry, that's Mark Brand. They have the same body type.
Mark Phillips and Mark Brand are both legends of the sport.
Mark Phillips' name rings in my head after he forfeited today to King Friday.
That was a smart move on his part.
Yeah, he didn't want to face Castle and Warner. That's what happened.
I would shake him. I would have bad dreams if I knew I had to face those two the next day.
Mark Phillips or Mark Brand?
No, Steve Werner and Dave Castle.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Mike Jr. and Mark Phillips.
They both have over 4 wins. So I'm going to look them down.
Absolutely. Hey, it's single digits, you know?
Yeah.
I just got off the phone with Carl Coffey before this, and he still stands true to the fact that Mike Jr. is going to be the league MVP of WSCM at some point.
He's always been called the future MVP.
Who do you got for MVP this year?
I don't know, man. I mean, the guy standing in left field, Paquin, he's making a bid. You got another MVP.
Call that third base, but you call left field. You got to go again.
You know, in Whitfield, Michigan, we do have this, people call him the shortstop, third base, left field. It really seems to be the team what people do. But yeah, Paquin, he's having a great year. So is Farkas. I mean, he got the MVP last year. He's definitely followed that up with a solid year.
Farkas is two-dimensional.
Easily.
Three-dimensional if he counts electrician skills.
Yeah.
But everybody knows engineers know more than electricians do. Right?
I mean, we call the shots, so.
Ain't that right, Fark?
Yes, sir.
That's right. He admits it
You
himself.
heard it from him.
Engineers know more than electricians.
Farkas talking about homosexuality in center field. That's center field, right?
This is a classy league we got here. Center field.
Is that a center field?
Left center.
You're welcome, Bailey.
We're missing Mike Bailey here today. Sources say he's making Snapchat videos in his
Let's get
mirror
back.
sunglasses.
Let's get back to the game. We got Nagorski up to bat again.
We get sidetracked.
We're still 0-0 here. Top 2. We're at 0.
Gorski digs in.
Yep.
Pitch is delivered. Oh,
Ooh.
and a pumps one up the middle of Farkas.
Farkas lets it
Farkas'
through.
leg.
Hey, if
He collects
Nagorski was
himself.
looking 2 out of the box there, he would have had it. But it's hard to go make that turn when you see it hit right to a guy. We got Dennis back up. Definitely not a favorable win for home run today.
Oh. We're going out to left field. He gets home out easily. Look that he is.
He's a strong man.
Yeah, he's country strong though.
Country strong.
He's got that down river strong in him, baby. Adams will not give him something to hit.
Adams looks like he's
tiring out on us.
losing it just a little bit here. He needs to find it again. He had it going in the first inning. I mean,
Big swing out the close.
with guys who
Taking what he can here.
throw softer stuff, you do have to just accept the fact that people are going to hit the ball. I think
Oh, grounder.
right
Farkas
back to
comes
Farkas
up.
again. Gets him at 2.
Oh, that's close.
He got him.
I'd say he got him as well. Nagorski knows that he can't mess with Farkas.
Fielder's
He's
choice at
MVP.
2. Nice play by Farkas to make up for the
Adams
error.
pitching to contact today.
You know what?
It's working.
I really
Rarely
think
works
I
in
really
this
think that if more people who threw softer pitching just stop trying to emulate the hard smoke throwers, we would have a lot more pitching talent in this league. Because
I would agree.
you can't just go up there if you
Game would be fun too.
and try to just blow everything by people. That's just not going to work for guys. Every guy.
Which is interesting because last week, come my 12th inning pitched, I started serving them up and I just took them out of the park.
You know, if you can throw 2 or 3 pitches without crazy velocity and you can get it on the board, you won't shut a team out. You might give up 3-4 runs, but you'll give your team a chance to win. I think if more guys embraced that, we would have a much more competitive
Ball's
league.
over. Just ground balls all day.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Adams is having a day.
Pitch to contact, but locate your pitches and you can keep a team under 3-4 runs.
2015 Aces Adams. That's what he looks like.
Alright, we're going to bottom 2. We got 0-0 score here. 0-0. Yeah, 0-0. I mean, this is the team where we're out here. Top of the left field line. Honestly, the So they're going to be asking a lot of the pitcher Skinner to keep this lineup off the scoreboard.
Here comes Adams. See if he can help himself out. Using his $3 million bat. By his, I think that's what he mentioned.
I heard there was like carbide diamonds engraved into that.
Diamonds.
Yeah, I heard there was like a carbide, like the stuff they put in high-tech
Can we get
drill.
someone to look into that, please?
I mean, Corbett allowed it.
Carbide diamonds. I mean, if you're going to buy diamonds for wiffle ball, you got to allow that.
And
pegs the board.
see you later.
Skinner dealing.
I think this next at-bat could produce an exciting play.
Stephen Farkas.
Stephen Farkas rarely has an 0 for game.
Great calves, by the way. I mean, he's no Jaguar, but look at those things.
Ooh.
Good swing, good swing.
I think he changed the speed on that. I don't know if he meant to, but Farkas is out in front of that
A
one.
little slow, yeah. From Skinner again. Nice low delivery. Oh, did he nick the board?
Oh, post.
We've got post. We've got post.
The tricky call with the post. It can be tough.
Oh.
And swing and a miss.
Ball don't lie.
I think he's a little over-aggressive at the plate
He
today.
is. I think he got his win and he's satisfied. The
He
holy
gave-
balls are running away. The Squirrels.
I mean,
In one game back is not
a
necessarily.
holy ball sweep here would definitely change a lot in the standings.
Oh,
Because
Papen with a big swing.
King Friday and the Squirrels and Holy Balls have been tied in the standings 2 straight weeks. And we, as King Friday, obviously went 2-0.
Oh, man. Skinner has these guys out in front. Everyone's out in front today.
With the wind coming straight at the pitcher almost, that might be affecting the pitch speed of what they're used to.
That would make sense.
We're 0-0 after 2.
A real barn burner, Steve.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought the Squirrels would have scored by now, but you know what? Zac Adams is doing his job. Let's take a look at his pitching stats.
Zac Adams.
Zac Adams, he's played in 2 games. He started 1. He's pitched 6 innings so far. He's got a 15 ERA.
15 ERA. I'd say he could improve.
You know,
He's got room for improvement.
He's got a lot of hits, 11 hits, but only 9 walks. So maybe he
You
is
gotta
following
appreciate
what I'm
that.
saying
You
with
gotta
pitching to
appreciate that.
contact. We got Skinner up, a rare
He
lefty.
does have more earned runs given up than strikeouts, which could be a problem.
Yeah, low strikeouts is tough.
It
but
looks
if
like
you
he's
can, locate-
turning it around today. Must be that Jim Harbaugh block.
Ooh!
Sorry,
Deep
Adams.
And gone. Farkas goes swimming in the
Farkas almost dislocates his shoulder.
stands.
Skinner's pretty happy with himself. Look at that. Skinner is God. Skin flute is God.
Is that his first hit of the season?
Skinner, is that your first hit of the season? Just checking.
Let's take a look at the stats. He has
That's his first hit of the season.
5 hits. That's his first home run of the season. According to our stats, that's his first home run. That's a big home run.
Lucky to get that game ball.
Ooh!
Blocks the pitch from hitting the strike zone.
That touched him? Oh, I thought he got him.
There he goes.
Adams is known to have a little screwball action. It's a rare thing in wiffle
Dean
ball.
Braid's
Without
very selective right now.
without
This
some
team has
rain.
a lead. Oh, that was the one. He lets it go by. He's distracted by the Squirrels giggling in the dugout. Oh, how does he lay off the that one? Because Adams seems composed. He knows the blue balls can swing it. He knows his guys are coming back. That's under. Farkas calls it like a man. Like Tarzan out there.
His intensity is unmatched in this league, that's for sure.
I mean, I can think of some guys who are pretty intense. Garrett's pretty intense. Bends a lot of bats.
No comparison to
Mark Phillips is
Farkas's.
pretty intense.
Ooh.
And John Robert, very intense guy.
John Robert, solid role player.
Absolutely.
Ooh, a line
Oh,
drive.
Court.
Oh,
Oh.
Farkas falls.
Farkas gets shot by a sniper in center field.
That's a
He
solid
says he
single.
tripped.
That's a solid single. I think that's the second hit of the game.
2 hits.
1-0.
Not the worst.
1-0 Squirrels right
As
now.
long as Adams can keep them in the ballpark, I think they'll be all right. You know what? I think if they lose this game, I think they'll be all right. They go back up to bat.
I'm feeling this at bat. I think he's gonna take Adams deep here. That's my call.
Oh,
He's
serving him up.
He's definitely taking the step, the home run
Adam needs
step.
to come up with the second pitch here.
The delivery.
Oh, wow.
A little aggressive.
Pearson does him a favor. Chasing it up the elevator there.
And the pitch.
Oh.
Foul ball.
Pearson tries to go out and get it. He needs to wait on it. Let it come to him.
Little battle here. Little battle.
Who's going to win?
Pearson.
That's a good waste right there. Keep him off balance. Don't expect a strike.
If he puts one over the plate, it's gonna be a hit.
I'm saying he cuts the ball in half again. Yep. He's not on it right now.
Foul number 3. Sometimes this can be
Can you square one up?
really.
Oh, look at this. He is aggressive.
Sometimes getting a lot of pitches fouled off as a pitcher can really get in your head, but Adams handled that well.
He did. Stayed true to himself.
Squirrels are all smoking. Is that just tobacco?
That doesn't sound like the Squirrels.
Is that tobacco? I don't know. All right, Nick Braden up to bat. He's got 17,000 home runs off Farkas.
And that's just in 2 weeks, I believe.
That's not a good first pitch from Adams right there. You can't miss by that much on a first pitch.
Hey, you know what? You get it works for a lot of guys in this league. You get the hitter thinking, "Oh, this guy's not going to touch the board," and then you serve one up, and they're not ready for it.
The first pitch is a gift to every pitcher
Circa Mike Bailey, circa Nate Gendron.
that you need. As a pitcher, you need to take advantage of the first pitch and make it close so that you get a strike. Because the guy can swing. Or you can strike him out if you
That
fool
works
him.
in the beginning of the game.
4-0 here. He's dropping the bat. I believe this is the most base runners we've had all game.
How many outs?
2 down, 2 on. Craig Skinner with the big hit of the game so far. Look out.
Oh, sending a message after Craig Skinner goes deep on that's a 4. Uh-oh. Is Adams drunk? He's falling out.
I think he's a little scared of the guy at the plate, but when you're throwing kind of wild stuff, it's hard to get the base on. He's not even going near the strike zone. You can't
That's
be
not the worst strategy.
You can't be scared as a
Who you got
pitcher.
on
You
deck?
got to go right. You just said you got to go right at people, man.
Oh, throws it back. Yeah, you go at him, but sometimes you got to have strategy, right? When you got a guy with no cleats on coming up next, you got to believe he's not going to beat out a ground ball to first. Adams not getting his ground balls that he got last inning.
Dylan Braden up.
Oh, where's it? Tough guy. Didn't even flinch.
Adams has not thrown a ball near the strike zone in the last.
Hey, what do you say, Adams? It may be time to go to the bullpen here.
That's
those are
behind.
behind D braids.
They don't really have a deep bullpen today. It would really just be
Chris
Paquin. It's just Paquin. I'm saying depth-wise, they don't got options here.
I'd say Adams and Paquin are a lot alike. Right? A little mound visit here.
Mound visit. You know, let's talk about while they're doing their mound visit. Let's talk about Paquin here. This guy had a sub-1 whip in 2014, I believe.
Sub-1.
Sub-1 whip.
Wow.
What's the trend? Is it that he degraded as a pitcher, or did the hitting talent rise, or both? What do you
Probably
think?
both. It's got to be a little bit of both, right? There's been talent that's come into this league. People know how to hit. It's traditionally been known as the strikeout league, so we've been pitcher top heavy. But hitters have gotten better. Hitters have adjusted.
Big at bat here. Believe
Make himself. Look how much better he's got at hitting.
it's true.
Oh,
it
just
walks
misses the
around.
board. Adams seems to have made an adjustment. He looks like he wants out.
I think he's signaling to Paquin. I think that was an FU. Go away. Ooh.
Nagorski with the offer.
See, that's why you stick close to the board on the first pitch.
That makes sense. I say if you're close to the board in the beginning of the game, and a lot of guys' heads, you're going to be close to the board the rest of the game.
That's true.
So it's an advantage.
Adams
Adams is a little ahead here.
looking to get it.
Oh,
Ooh, right
pumps.
through Paquin. He's got to play
Craig's
on the
going
ball.
home. Craig's going home.
Ooh,
Oh, the ball's just getting kicked around. You got another one. Here.
get him.
Oh,
and he's
pegs
out.
him. Hell of a play by Zac Adams.
That was a little greedy on Dylan's part.
Hey, he could have been, you know. What, they got a 3-run cushion now? 4.
I believe 2 runs scored on that, so that's 4-zip. Hey, Josh, 4-zip, right? 4-zip.
What a guy.
That's a good cushion for Craig. That's a good cushion. Give it to Zac Adams, though. He prevented that inning. He ended the inning, got himself out of that. He gave up 3 runs, but he did get out of it.
Is this the first series between the Balls and the Squirrels?
I do not believe
This is
so.
the second series.
Second series.
And what happened in the first series? Do we know?
I believe it was a split. I believe Farkas had a 1-hitter, no walks and 1 hit. Let's see. Farkas, 1 hit, which I believe, 1 hit, 1 run, 15 Ks, complete game. I believe the hit was a, believe it or not, Nick Brain home run.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. And then Chris Paquin pitched. Actually, it looks like they swept them. Chris Paquin, yeah, I was very incorrect. Chris Paquin threw a 4-run game, but he got the win. So they swept.
Look at that.
Yeah, let's see what the Squirrels did. Oh, that's the first game of the season, I believe, first series. So they swept them. Craig Skinner back on the mound. Mark Phillips up to bat.
The Squirrels are trying to avoid the season sweep at Balls.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at a potential championship match.
Ooh, check swing hit.
Nice
All right.
bunt. Hell of a bunt. Nick Braden picks it up.
Nice bunt by Mark Phillips.
Fun fact, Mark Phillips actually isn't here today. Sticky Nuts have forfeited their contest against King Friday, and do they have a doubleheader?
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's out of there.
Adams is not in it right now.
You know, he might be a little frustrated after that last half inning on the mound.
Ooh, Farkas with a good hold. Seems to have composed himself. Can Farkas start 2 games in a row? I think they needed to do that.
They could use him out there, but I do not believe he's eligible.
What's the ball strategy in the playoffs? Is John Skinner the number 2?
I believe so.
He's had a couple good showings against the Sticky Nuts this year.
Get well soon, John. Next time, don't drink so much. I'm surprised Craig Skinner is here. He's notorious for
Hangovers.
not showing up. Oh, that barely got it. It's a strike.
So long as Carl tells him to already field too, he shows up.
You know, if an NWA ump was standing right there, he
Look at
wouldn't have
that.
called that a strike.
Really?
Yep, they're terrible at those corner hits. Speaking of NWA, it's going to be held in Morenci this year.
Morenci. We'll go with
Morenci. I got that Italian chi.
Well, it's an Italian city. You got Michael,
Yeah.
Sessions, Zioni.
Good luck, Mike, with
the
holding
mayor,
that.
right?
No, he's not the mayor.
He's not?
I think he's like a trash guy. I think he like picks up the trash.
Number 1 trash guy in Morenci. He's working to get the second traffic light added.
Yep. I heard they're still looking for 8 balls that was taken from one of the bars.
It'll be disappointing not to see Chris Galloway flying in a helicopter in Morenci this year, but maybe Sessions will show up in a helicopter this year. It makes the big bucks down there. Oh, would you look at that?
Trashmen have good benefits.
Do they?
Yeah, good health benefits.
I wouldn't say inhaling trash all day is good health benefits.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we got a little threat brewing here for the Holy Balls.
Mark
I want to
Phillips
get
up
right
to
back
bat.
in this.
Mark Phillips up the bat. Fun fact,
Yeah,
Frank. Brandon. And Craig Brandon. Both WWE. Look like famous.
believe it or not, big Phoenix Suns fans.
They've got to be thrilled with signing Josh Jackson.
We
Flint, Michigan.
We do have some eccentric fans in this league.
Oh, hell of a back throw coming from the other field. Almost makes it to the back.
Ooh,
Scott Kajawa. Not known to be a guy who's angry.
really? Looks like Skinner's having
No,
a little
that's
control. Yeah, I know. Looks like Skinner's having a little control issue here. I believe this is the bottom of the 3rd inning.
That doesn't sound like Skinner. Holy Ball's looking to trade for Alex Linderbrink.
That's a hot rumor right there. Ooh, good pitch. Had a little hiccup at the end. Gets out of it.
Mark Brink a little frustrated.
Mark Brannick?
Brink?
Mark Brank?
Seamus?
Seamus? All right. It looks like Skinner pitched himself out of that one. Hey, Mark, what inning is it?
Cool.
Top 3. Hella fine.
Hey, Mark, what do you think of Josh Jackson? Great pick. Did you see him throw out the first pitch at the Diamondbacks game?
Can he spell his own name?
Yeah, you might want to cut him. Can he spell his own name? I know he's from Flint. Congrats, Steve. I mean, he's not Steve Nash.
Pistons just picked up a white guy, didn't they?
Luke Kennard. His favorite player growing up, Sean Prince, actually. Favorite singer, Prince.
Interesting. 2 steps back for Dennis Pearson.
Oh, Dennis Pearson protects himself. Let's get this guy a helmet.
I'm picking up the signs from the false fielders, and they're giving healthy steps to Pearson.
Ooh, big step by Pearson. Pearson definitely wants to get that one down up.
I mean, if he gets something to left field, you're right. If he gets to center field, it's going to blow out to left.
Oh,
Zac Adams
he's concerning himself.
a little frustrated out there. He'll head nod. He's wearing a Michigan hat. Does he go to Michigan?
Oh, that's the ball in half. He cannot score. That's the creepy little laugh.
Unnecessary and just
The gator
disrespectful.
clamp catch.
Just a disgusting play of sportsmanship on the Holy Ball's part.
That's okay. They're known for that. They got a target on their back and they know it. They're living up to the bad guy image.
Hey man, if you beat them, if you beat the Holy Balls, you're just lucky. It's just straight up lucky.
Just luck. Just like when the Isles swept them earlier this year.
You guys cheated.
How did we cheat?
That was a nice.
Wow, it's Adams with a sticky hand. Throws it out there and pulls it back in. Adams' body language is garbage right now.
Do you think he used a stick?
Stick him?
Yeah. Do we check for
Pine tar?
that?
I take pine tar.
Dwight Howard used stick him in the basketball game.
Fun fact. Who does he play for now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think anyone. I think he plays for Charlotte. I think he just got traded to Charlotte.
What a bum.
Grace Skinner up to that. See if he can help himself out here. Oh, great play by Mark Phillips. Or Brink or Brannick.
Mark Brank.
Down to a knee, just like the pros do it.
That's a little 1-2-3 inning, I believe, for Adams. Good
Great
bounce
hustle
back.
off the field by the Holy Balls. Great hustle on the field by the Flying Squirrels.
So we're here at Gill Yards, known as the windiest field in probably the whole nation. Do you have any theories why it always has gale force winds in this field? I mean, it's just known for that.
You could call them Gill Force winds.
Gill. Wow.
You can call them that. I don't know.
That was funny. I didn't.
Even though you said it.
Craig Skinner with the first pitch.
You know, I can't.
Ooh, see you later.
Wow, that was filthy.
That was filthy.
That was filthy.
Adams not having the best day at the dish today.
Oh, we gotta stop beating up on Adams.
He's pitching out there. It's tough when a guy doesn't show up. It's really tough though when a guy doesn't show up and you got to go out there and pitch.
It's the motto of WSCM. It's try your hardest and have fun. That's all you can do, right?
That's usually what it is. You know, everybody pretty even keel. Everybody respects each other. There's usually not any controversy.
Never.
All the right calls are made.
It's actually a former church group, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe all these guys sang in choir. I believe that's how the Squirrels know each other. They all sang in the same choir. For I think they're like Woodhaven Baptist Church. Yeah. Big guys. Great guys.
Parks turns the second walk.
Let's see if the
sweep of the Squirrels. You got to ask yourself though, are the Squirrels not focused because of the females in the crowd today?
I think they're a little unfocused and a little phased because of the power rankings.
The power rankings.
Yeah, they were rated 5th in the power rankings.
Fifth in the power
by
rankings.
yours truly. And they had
I thought Castle did the power
they
rankings.
had a big problem with that.
Did
And you
they?
know what? Oh yeah.
Did you receive any threats?
I was told that I should have just picked them out of a hat, and that I was dumb, and that if you listen to the
How you handling that?
I could really not give one shit about it, but it's cool.
People like to say that Stephen Werner is the Skip Bayless of WSCM.
I do get that a lot.
A lot of hot takes.
What I'd like to ask you is, what is a power ranking to you? Is it the trending of the teams, or is it just standings? Like, what's the point? What's the point of having it?
Power ranking is, for lack of better thought, how powerful the team is, right? How good they are in comparison to the rest of the league. The teams that they've beat, and those team records, how those teams are doing in the league.
So if a team scored 3 runs the whole weekend, would you say that they probably are not as powerful as their standings
Well,
are?
it depends on how powerful or how good the team is throughout the season, right? It's your perspective of the power rankings. If it's a week-by-week power ranking, then yeah, you got to change it. If Squirrels didn't score 3 runs last week, then they deserve it. I hope they don't kill me. I'll probably get some DMs from the Braden Bros.
They're salty, but
Sorry.
you know what? They got a solid team.
They do. Just don't do bad one week and you won't get 5th in the power rankings. Oh, Adams off. Where's the effort?
He's saving that strength for his pitching.
You know, I'd say that it's definitely a challenge trying to pitch really well and hit really well in the same game.
It is.
I don't know how Farkas does it.
Complete intensity, unmatched.
Farkas hits the board often, but if you're throwing a lot of balls, you tire yourself out. It's hard to focus at bat.
Yep.
So that works to his advantage.
Looks like Skinner's kind of dealing with what you're saying. He's throwing a lot of balls this inning. Actually, the last 2 innings, he's got a lot of walks. Ooh, it's loaded up for the balls.
I
Let's
gotta
see.
wonder how he's wearing pants in this heat.
Does he have like?
Chicken legs?
Is he wearing like
I didn't say that. You said that.
the never nudes or something?
Never nudes.
Yeah, the guys who like shower in pants. I could see that.
This color commentary has just gone in a direction that I don't appreciate.
All right, let's get back on track. They got bases loaded. Ooh,
Wow. Little heat on that one. Skinner comes out of nowhere.
that's a great
With
swing
the
by
cheddar.
Farkas. Great
Cheddar
swing
Bob
by Farkas.
Skinner.
Oh,
Oh, good hold by Farkas. He's
going
good
with that
discipline.
riser.
Look
He's
at this
going with that
guy.
riser with the
Focus
base.
like a laser beam. Oh, not his best swing.
Ooh.
I take back my focus comment. Look at the bod on Dylan Brady. Just flashes the whole field.
Here we go.
Well, his girlfriend appreciates it.
You know, I think she just celebrated her 15th birthday. Happy birthday.
She actually graduated with Schultz, I believe.
Oh, like graduated from middle school?
I wouldn't go that far. Schultz's graduation party is actually today.
I'm really glad he gave me one of his graduation photos and put it right next to my bed.
I thought you had them all. I thought you were a collector.
He didn't bring me all of them because he's a jerk, but I'll take one. So I have a picture of my dog and my girlfriend and my family, and then Schultz right up in my room. It's just a great little shrine.
Or in your wallet?
No, like right next to my bed. I can like kind of touch them before I go to bed.
Okay, this is going in a direction I don't want to be a part of.
I haven't seen Schultz lately, so I hope
Yeah, he's been MIA.
return soon, Schultz. We miss you.
Michigan Wolverine, by the way. You gotta appreciate that. Schultz's graduation party's today. I heard there's a moon bounce, possibly an ice cream cart.
So we're here.
Dylan
I
Braden back
believe
up
I
to
heard
bat.
it's the top 5.
Oh, great swing.
Hey, Pake,
But
we're
not
top
really.
5? Top
Top
5.
This game is
4
flying
zip.
by.
4 zip.
4
Squirrels.
zip Squirrels, trying to avoid the season sweep.
The wind has kind of died down here. Ooh, whoop, ball. Both pitchers have kind of struggled here with walks later in the game, but Skinner's been able to pitch out of it with some pretty good pitch. Ooh, pop up, it's coming our way!
Oh, just.
He might have caught that had we
a
not
bit
been here.
Sorry, Paquin. Can't win them all. So who's going to win this battle here?
Did you know that Paquin ran a 5-minute mile in high school?
5-minute mile. Wow.
I said you ran a 5-minute mile in high school. 4:42. My bad.
4:42.
I completely underestimated
Wow. Is that your
him.
bench press or your mile?
He's still an athletics specimen 50 years later.
Unfazed. Oh, yeah, you got to believe it. The stats. Let's look at the stats against the Flying Squirrels. Got him right here.
Hitting wise?
Hitting wise.
Right here. I got him highlighted. 7 RBIs. Chris Paquin's got 7 RBIs.
7 RBIs.
1 home run, 1 double.
He's hitting 500 against the Squirrels. coming into today?
No, he's hitting 333.
Oh, that's on base percentage. Sorry, I don't read well. I don't read good.
Hit and run, baby.
Look at that. That's a good decision. Look at home. Will he test him?
He can't.
No, because that would be 4 outs. Actually, that's a lie. How many we got? I don't think anyone really knows.
One off, top 5, man at third.
Oh, right down.
You guys probably heard that.
Oh, the goal.
What a
What
catch!
a catch! By Mark Phillips.
Yeah, he caught that.
Hey, way to hold your curses. Good job, buddy.
That was an athletic catch by Mark Phillips. I heard Mark Phillips rumored as the best right fielder in the whole game. Alright, we're coming down to it here. Top 5. Got third, 2 outs. Ooh, see you later!
Look at this guy.
Oh, unbelievable. That breaks his game a little bit further open.
6-0 here,
6-0 lead by the Squirrels, and Waltz has 6 outs to score 6 or more runs. Biggest odds of the ball is 51. Get your bets in. Don't count these balls out. They got balls. They got a nice big 3. The teeth of that lineup are sharp. Balls got balls. Yeah. Just keep Friday. The Isles have one. Oh, what is an ugly swing.
Selfish play.
Veteran. That's a veteran play.
I think it's a veteran play.
Yeah, you don't want to put the ball in the air because you never know.
So we got bottom 5 now?
Bottom 5.
Bottom 5.
6 more outs for
6
the
more
balls
outs.
to start something.
I can't see first base, so
He's out. Are they shooting guns over there?
I hope so.
It's actually quite a normal thing in Wiffle South, especially to have gunshots in the distance at our games. So we're going bottom 5 here. It looks like Chris Paquin's going to be first up. Greg Skinner's been a little wild in the last 2 innings, walking the bases loaded, I believe, and getting out of it. But still got 6 more outs to get.
Nick, when's the last time you hit the mound? Last year. I see you give it a whirl. You got a 6-0 lead here. Have a little fun. You guys already lost 3 games to the Balls. You guys secured your playoff spot.
Fun fact about the game that Nick Braden pitched against the Islanders is that the mound was at 52 feet.
52 feet?
Yep.
Oh my Lanta.
Yep.
Thanks, dude.
So we got Chris Paquin up the bat.
Oh. He is turning up. Even when he's in trouble.
He's throwing strikes when he needs to.
Oh.
He's definitely throwing strikes when he needs to. The Balls definitely need to get something going. What? Balls definitely need to get something going here. I don't know what's going on, but
We're falling
he's out. He's out.
apart out here.
Yeah. Honestly, I took a little bit too much of my prescription medication and get a little drowsy. Same stuff that Tiger Woods is doing. But anyways, we got Mark Phillips up to bat. Takes one in the back.
That one hurt a little. Look at that facial expression. He's angry.
You know, he's one of the most stoic guys in the league.
Looking almost.
I did not say that.
No, okay, just checking. Craig Skinner with the pitch. This is the board game.
Well, the bottom of the 5th inning is brought to you by Brandon Corbett Web Design.
Oh,
He says your Wix site sucks ass, and he'll redesign your site for pennies on the dollar from the bigger firms. See you later, Mark. Brandon Corbett Web Design.
He is angry.
Wow, that's just
Great effort by the Squirrels out here.
Pitiful throw. Hey, if you throw it around in the outfield and you drop the ball, you better believe the next batter's doing something. That's just bad luck.
Calling that? We're football guys don't lie here. So.
I'm over one of my calls today.
You had some pretty good calls off. You called a
10.5.
Craig Brandon. You called a
Hey, if it's not on camera, it did not happen.
Braden home run. Oh,
Well,
tunes brought to you by Dylan Braden.
3 more outs recorded by Craig Skinner. He's only got to get 3 more to avoid the season sweep.
You'll never have as many
So, it doesn't look like Dennis is going to hit 100 home runs this game.
Not today.
Zach Adams has done a good job. 6
Give
runs.
this team a chance.
6 runs is a little bit too much to keep your team in a game against a guy like Craig Skinner. But you know what? It's better than having a guy go out there and walk in 8 runs and then give up 7 more on home runs.
Is that a subtweet towards me?
No, towards the guy batting in the other field, the lefty.
Alex Lennebrink?
Great guy.
Yeah, we've all been there.
We have. I think every pitcher has been in a walk fest at some point.
Except for Farkas.
That's true.
This is superhuman.
So we're in top 6 here. We're getting down to it. Dylan Braden up to bat. Very underrated player, in my opinion. Dylan Braden.
Are you trying to kiss his ass because he gave you a hard time about the power rankings?
Power rankings aside, as an individual, he takes his walks. He can hit the ball. He's hit. Oh, it's coming down.
Oh,
Let it go.
yeah.
Farkas.
Farkas just with unmatched intensity.
I didn't want him to hit the fucking fence.
Oh,
That's the only reason why I didn't
tempers are flaring.
Wow, those two guys must be 6'3" and 6'4" right there. That just walked by us.
They're
They're
giants.
giant. Holy balls are
And
huge.
if they're actually not that big,
The guy on the mound has to be 6'7" at least.
they're mentally giants. 6'7" at least, is Adams?
Yeah. Adams
Man.
is probably
I think
6'7".
he's given up 6 or 7 runs, but I don't know if he's 6'7".
I mean,
You gotta swing the bat.
just looking at this team, it's like, how can they beat the Giants?
Yeah, look at their body language. You just know that they're gonna win.
They're not out of it yet. They got 3 more outs.
Yeah, I can smell a comeback coming here. Dylan Braden, ready for the pitch. Watches it go by.
That's
Very uneventful.
this is a classic to the brand. Swing and jump. That's why he's underrated.
Yeah, but that's not fun. You know, you want the guy that's gonna put stands in the stands. Stands in the stands.
That's the thing, though. If you put it over the plate for Dylan, he'll take a hack at it. But he's I think it's a little bit more of a free swinger.
He's a swinger.
Free
Can we
swinger.
verify that?
So, second
Steve Baroni, he calls. Protected. As Adams tries to peg. Go tag him. He overran the bag.
That's actually the second hit and run of the game. That's well executed steal.
Hit and run.
That's the second one of the
Ready
game.
with the butt scratch?
The last time
Look
they
at that on camera.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, there's
Ew.
another butt. Oh, he's going right
Sniff
for
it.
Yeah, smell your fingers. Oh, wow. This has just gotten R-rated.
Last time they did it, I believe they scored.
You here.
I believe they scored 4 runs the last time they did the stealing. Jeez, someone's firing a cannon. It might be Kyle's cannon. What is the cannon? What is that?
Oh, Christian Stephen Farkas hates on the sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
So Adams the delivery. Pearson's still trying to hit bombs. You can tell by the stride. Points his bat at a girl. Ooh, aggressive. It's 2017, dude.
Have you ever been to Kenny Witz's Fudge Shop?
I have not.
Oh, you guys, we should all take a trip there. It's located on 10 Mile and DeQuinder. Great fudge.
Oh. Look at this. He's taking the ball the other way.
That's a tough play.
Great play. Mark Phillips is just looking good over there.
That's not a great play. It's a tough play.
It's a great play. It's a gruff play.
What was great about that play?
Foot on the bag, awareness.
He was
Knock
like
it down.
3
kept
feet.
it in front
He
of
was
him.
like 5 feet off the bag. He was,
Listen, Mark Phillips knows what he's doing, okay? Every play he makes is great.
you know what? He made a great play today by staying home and just sipping on some beer.
Oh,
See you later.
with the floater. Kissed it.
I believe
Braden
it's
walks away in shame.
7-zip.
And punts his hat. What did that hat do to you, dude? Here comes Craig Skinner.
Who's
Takes a
got-
brief break from hanging out with his girlfriend.
Who's got the best hair in the league?
Best hair in the league.
Yeah.
John Robert, hands down.
John Robert, I'll stamp approval of that.
Hands down. Look at the flow coming out of the back of the cap there.
Yep.
You can't see it on camera. But that's good radio. When you talk about things that the listeners can't see,
Yeah.
that's just good
great.
radio.
This isn't even radio. We got visual.
Oh, Skinner.
2 fouls. Oh, 1. Yeah.
So all Skinner needs to do here is get 3 outs.
Three
not give up
outs.
6 runs, right?
7.
7 runs.
They added Dylan's hit and run, got him third. They added
That's just captain. That's just leadership.
I'm telling you, he's an expert stealer. Takes his walks, scores runs.
And he's a butt scratcher.
He didn't sniff, but that was a disappointment. That was a little bit of a letdown.
You know what? I'm kind of glad he didn't.
You gotta check out that butthole funk to make
The
sure
beef.
everything's
beef.
going good down there.
See if Skinner's got it in him.
You know,
We calling a comeback here?
I will not sign on to that.
Early caps on, boys.
For how good this holy balls lineup has been, they've been underachieving this game. So
Braden actually puts his rally cap on. Fits him well. Oh, look, it's working so far.
Captain orders his brother to take that hat off.
The Squirrels locker room is falling apart here.
They're still a little salty about that power ranking. They got a chip on their shoulder.
Is this Nick Braden's way of saying he wants to play for the Holy Balls?
Trade deadline has not passed yet. Anything could happen. You just moved teams.
I say we trade for Nick Braden to get on King Friday. At least when we play the Holy Balls.
You know, we have an underrated hitter. Her name's Emily. Ooh, that's
Emily.
a strikeout. See you later.
Funny story. I actually almost hit Emily with the bat. I struck out. I threw it up in the tree. The way that it bounced around in the tree, it came down, slid right into her armrest on her chair. I apologize. Castle was not happy. Let's just say
You know,
that.
the bat flip is
Now he's my manager.
the bat flip is a theme in Whitfield and Southeast Michigan, but they do go a little overboard sometimes. Hickman and Farkas are usually just teeing off on people, but Craig has done a good job of pitching to this lineup. He's walked a lot of guys.
Oh, did he go?
No. Wow. Whoa, Dennis.
Oh.
Whoa.
Upset. Piquin is upset.
That-
Oh, man.
They're messing with him.
Chirps
That's
all
just
day.
good nature.
Islanders potential rookie of the year, Mark Joyce walking up. Mark, how the games go today, bud?
Hey Mark,
Oh,
can you give a
little pop up to the pitcher.
picture?
What are your thoughts on joining WSCN?
You should definitely do it if you're considering, if you're on the fence.
Can you get on the record here and apologize to Michael Sessions? I really offended him the last
offend him?
weekend.
What'd you-
Mike Sessions is irate. Oh yeah, he's irate. This is he's getting recorded.
Oh, sorry, Mike, you asked my personal questions that if I overstepped my bounds. So.
Oh,
That
man.
didn't sound like an apology to me.
Is this a rivalry brewing here between
I just had to kill the
Alright,
fire.
Sessions?
we got Mark Brandon on the left side of the game.
Miles rookie Zac Johnson walks up. His arm is in shambles. Probably needed Tommy John.
The pitch
How'd it go today?
did not go.
Huh?
Swear the last 2 balls, but
Any bombs?
no.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
you
he
need to work.
Second game?
Hey,
Hit a home run. Pretty good. No, I crushed the one at
can we get security to remove these guys from the booth?
Booth's being overtaken.
Oh.
Thanks the Lord. And that'll do it, folks.
That's game over.
Greg Skinner
Our booth
pitches
has
a
been
great game.
overtaken. Security, please come up to the broadcast booth. Looks like the Flying Squirrels avoid the season sweep with a 7-0 victory. Zac Adams couldn't quite keep them off the base paths. A lot of hits, a lot of walks. It's tough to come in a game where you didn't think you were pitching. But Craig Skinner got the job done. This is Stephen Werner. My partner has left the booth.
Fuck Nate!
See you later.